Welcome in everybody to game number 18 maybe? I think number 18 on the goblins. We've just got into some necromantic and my goodness we have a lot of inducements. They have all the things. I don't know what to say, that's a lot. We have 515,000 of inducements. We always want bomber. I've been skeptical of Morg, but with this much inducements, you almost have to take Morg, don't you? If we don't take Morg, well, we could go with Ripper or Varag, which would give us a bit more. Morg's just been so disappointing when we've taken him, and we could just get a bit more of like, because I kind of want to be able to go like bribes and bias ref. If I take Morg, I don't get all that stuff. Oh, everyone always tells me I'm wrong to diss Morg, so let's take Morg. Oh, it's only one bribe. No, it's just not. It can't be. I need the bribes. This way, if I take Varag, I can take Bias Ref and 2 bribes, and I'm just convinced that's better. Because not having bribes means that you get sent off on the first foul, and that's so disappointing. Oh my god, it's cakes, not bribes. It's literally like not even the first time I've done that. Thank you, Collie. Good thing that backseating is allowed in ladder. Yeah, I would consider Fungus, but Fungus is only 80,000, then we wouldn't even be able to spend all the money, so I do like Fungus. We want the ball first, don't we? We want to punch, punch, punch. And foul, foul, foul. It's obviously like when that was still like a joke about backseating. I'm not looking to be backseated, but it was helpful in that situation for getting my inducements right. Cyanide report they fixed tackle on Fnatic. Nice. So as I understand it, what that was doing before was if you had tackle on your Fnatic and you hit your own player, it would make you use tackle even if you didn't want to. Oh, don't worry, Dukes, we all have things we forget. And of all the things to forget, the name of a random star player in Blood Bowl, not the most crucial, is it? What I'd really like is for our rostered ball and chain to get some SVP ever. Blood Bowl Nut, who's been hanging around, bopping into things but not doing anything, still on 2 SVP after 18 games. Need Blood Bowl Nut to start bopping better. It's an interesting setup. I don't know if this is an attempt at an anti-bomber setup, but Bomber's probably not going to go on offense. We're going to try and keep Bomber for defense. Linking up holidays for family next year. Do we go all-inclusive beach holiday or blow out Disney? Having been to American Disney, I don't know if you're looking at Euro Disney, but having gone to American Disney just for one day when I did Chaos Cup, it was amazing, but my goodness, that was a lot of money just for one day for one person, Collie, is all I'll say. So Disney really is blowout. Which isn't to say don't do it, but that was even I, like, going into it expecting it to cost a lot, I was still a bit shocked by how much it cost. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And that's a lot better, I think, value than we were getting for one day. I think at least when you buy multi-days, you get some discount. Hey, Shamba. Aren't you streaming, Shamba? I was watching your stream up until not very long ago. Oh, speak of. Morning, Shamba. Thank you for the raid. Fun stream this morning. Thank you for doing that for those of us who wanted to see those Rebel games. Ball back here. Probably we want to chainsaw the ghoul. Maybe. Varag is stronger than a flesh golem. That's fun. Need to not get served. That's a consideration. Alright, let's give that a go. I don't know. Playing goblins. Waiting for use of kick, a deep kick. Yeah, I'm not sure what the thinking of this setup was. I don't know if it was like intended to be anti-weapon in some way, but when they put the line together for the fanatic, and actually if I had put bomber on, that would have been quite a tempting bomb, so I don't really know what the plan was on that one. I need to reread Varric's special because I got it wrong last time. Once per game, you can add +1 to the armor value roll. Okay, that's all that is. Let's go Blood Bowl Nut. Let's do some damage. Not damage. Not damage. That was a slight misclick. I meant to put it there. Oh well. Varric. Varric says bonk. We've got block. Obviously was not close enough to try the thingamajig. Let's get you. Extra friend in here. Oh, still managed to make me a bit. Does change our chainsaw position. Chainsaw's probably going to get sent off if we do that. Not sent off, I mean hit if we do that. A little bit tempted just to do that because no. Chainsawing a ghoul just seems right. Good. At some point I'll think about getting the ball, but first I need to foul something. So can assist from that square. Cannon shout. Stompity stomp. Or whackety whack with the big stick. Just a stun, but at least we didn't have to spend a bribe on it. Go get the ball. I think I was a bit reckless with the chainsaw here. I think the chainsaw's going to go off. Possibly the fanatic too. But let's just see what happens. Mr. Clawpon was a good name. It is a good name, so, although it doesn't exist anymore. Someone was saying they think they're Australian. I saw someone say that and I didn't read it out loud, but I did see it and I can't remember who said it. Sorry. Hey Phage, hey Jahannam. How are the goblins going? They're going okay. We have a winning record, which for goblins is never bad. I think we're like 8 wins, 4 draws, 5 losses, something like that. I think it's a tune of Mr. Brightside. I'm Mr. Clawpon. So, all you need to do is to... Well, it's not totally straightforward to get the 2 dice on the chainsaw, is it? Because you need to cancel out around the back. For 1 dice, it's pretty straightforward. You just... I know you use the guard. Yeah, you can do it pretty easily, I think. So that's now -2 +1 is now 1 dice, I think. Putting a lot of things into the ball and chain, which makes me think we're going to blitz the ball and chain on the old uphill. Have got the... oh, that's a both down there and you haven't got blocks. If you take that, you're going down as well. Oh, you did it with the... there was a blitz? Oh, okay. Did not remove the chainsaw. Good, okay. So I thought that was the block with the zombie, so I was wrong. Okay, so not the worst. The chainsaw has gone down, but it hasn't left the pitch. Despite being hit with Mighty Blow, that's pretty lucky. So are we going to try this uphill then with the... oh, it's quite a good uphill, isn't it? If you do this uphill, you push it into the flesh golem if you get the push. Yeah, that's quite smart. Oh no, you don't because you moved the flesh golem. Okay. It's still, like, if you get the both down, then it's dead fanatic, isn't it? So... coming out of my cage and I was rolling a pow. I'm into it, Shamba. I'm into it. Or we could just hit the goblin, I guess. Don't have to hit the fanatic. That'll be 2 dice. Okay, we're sending our werewolves around the back to threaten the ball.
Yes, I saw your infamous after-dinner speech at last
Makes sense.
The following riot was really
Double skulls on the red dice hit on the fanatic. You probably don't reroll that. You've only got 2 rerolls. Right. Okay. So we want to move the ball away from the werewolves, probably. That is towards the wraiths. Let's see if Blood Bowl Nut can do some work for us here. Just a push on that wraith, sadly.
is as slippery as an eel, but not quite as cuddly.
Why do I have an orc? I have Varag Ghoul Chewer because I had an odd amount of cash where it was I could have taken Morg but I get no bribes, and I feel like when I took Morg and got no bribes before, it made me very sad. So I decided to try thing. This is my opponent's choice because they have sidestep. Okay. Gotta be this way, I think. Oh, we like the direction, we do not like the result. Well, we've given Varag a free hit, that's nice. Not enough murder going on. It's a bit of a concern. Do we vomit on this? I think we vomit on this. We vomit on ourselves. That's less good. But if we'd done a regular blitz, that would have been a 1 in 9, so we did do the right thing, I think. We are going to need to make ourselves somewhere to hide this ball. So the ball can get to here with no rushes. 1 rush would let us get into a slightly better square for hiding behind the troll, so let's take the 1 rush. Because now we can just form our position around that. Ugh, I don't want to do this one because I want to foul with this one, but that means I've got to risk a 1 in 9. We rolled the 1 in 9. Greed, 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 greed. I didn't want to give up my foul, so I did the dodge instead of doing the... I could have just moved that back to make the cage. I accept that that was greedy. So now we just have a tackle Mighty Blow hit on the ball. F's for the goblins, whose drive is already going wrong. Oh boy, we get a lot of hits we go up here as well. Wanted to dodge that, wanted to dodge that, and then wanted to dodge that one too. Okay, first KO.
The fairies. Better watch out. Murderous little beasts.
Would it be better to move that on that side? Maybe. I mean, we'd be getting hit either way, so it's not a huge difference. Yeah, cancel that out, so this goes 2 into 2. I'm a bit confused as to why we've kept this school. It's got a sure hands and break tackle, which is nice. I'm guessing that's a random, which maybe makes you more want to keep it, but it is movement 6, which is not ideal for your ball carrier. Sorry, Cobblestorm. Blame G-City for letting you down.
As long as they don't attack members of their own team.
Rip. Good scatter for us at least. Not an easy one for the Necro to get, although I'm not certain we're picking that ball up again this drive. I'm not optimistic that we're seeing that ball again for a long time. Got 1 dice on Varric here with Frenzy though, so 1 into red. And we've got the red dice on the Fanatic again. Yeah, dodging away from that. Trying to get it on our ball carrier. I'm not going for pickup because the pickup would have to end its movement next to the troll. Okay, does not go for the hit on the Fanatic. Got some problems, haven't we? Got some pretty big problems. Probably need to take that so that this troll has a chance to do anything. Yeah, I literally think we have to start with this and I hate it. We need you out of the way. At least we can try this, see if we get lucky. Do you get lucky? Ooh, very nice. That is less lucky. Oh my god. We spent the reroll and we still could not roll a push or a stumbles. Okay, I mean, I don't think I've rolled very well, but this is possibly GG on turn 3. So this happens sometimes to the goblins. This is an extreme end of it, but yeah, that's a pretty serious disaster now. Not really a lot we can do to rescue this. This is just a lost drive and very probably a lost game. That was pretty. I mean, I could have stopped here. The reason I didn't stop with this one is I was hoping, and obviously like pretty unlikely because we need a 5+ to get into here. But we had, well, we needed a 5+ to get where I really wanted to go, but it was only a 3+ to either hit that. I say 3+. What I mean is there were 2 directions that were good for us and 1 direction that was bad. So it was this way was a good direction. We get to reroll armor on the flesh golem. This direction was good because it meant I had an assist to wake this player up because trolls can't wake up trolls. So if it goes this way, I can activate this troll on a 2+ instead of a 4+. So that was why I wanted to take the last movement on the Fanatic. It was only a 1 in 3 to get the bad direction. It then got the bad direction, which was not great. But even once you got the bad direction, if I roll a push or a defender stumbles on 3 dice, then I can take those and we don't have to turn over. Unfortunately, we found the worst result, followed by the worst result, re-rolled it and found the worst result again. So yeah, the dice have sort of taken this one away from us, sadly. There was definitely risk. There's no way to avoid some of that risk with goblins, but the risk was not especially high of what just happened. We just found the worst possible outcomes. It wasn't that risky a play.
I've always been a fan of all this. They sell a rather fetching line of t-shirts.
Extra frustrating because up to that point we did just roll a power on this one, but we rolled a lot of pushes this game, and the one time we would have been happy for a push, we rolled the power. And then re-rolled it for more powers. Feels extra bad to re-roll on a power, to spend it on that in the first place. Well, at least Varag doing his bit. Thanks for the follow, Tick Tick. See, we don't get the powers when we want powers. We get them when we're hitting our own teammates. Same as last turn, I always need to activate this just so I have a chance to do other stuff. Okay, good job, J-Love. Oh, finally some actual good work. J-Love getting a casualty and does regen, but at least we got some SVP on a troll, which has been a bit of a challenge for us in this run. And now let's chainsaw their ball carrier. Okay, that's some progress. That's good. Got 2 chances to hit players on the ground here. That's good. We'll go this way. That was a bit greedy, actually. I probably should have pushed it this way. I was hitting it this way because I'm going to move the ball and chain this way. But actually, like, yeah, that was a bit too greedy, I think. Okay, that just has to stop. I don't know if we activate this because it's kind of doing the job it needs to, just being over the ball. So what have we got left? We've used our blitz. We've just got these 2 goblins left. Okay. Successful dodge is exciting. Three dodges. Can I go 2 dodges? No, it's 3 dodges to try and foul. Why not? Dodge scare. Got there. Did not do any damage. Okay, well. Chainsaw's looking more than a bit exposed there, but... Tick Tick, super excited for the World Champs. Do you know if there'll be a place to check who streamed what game? Good question. I'm not sure what's in that Discord, if there's a channel for saying the streams. If there isn't, we will talk to them about getting one made for sure. Because yeah, there should be a streaming channel in that Discord for the official casts. So the answer is I don't know, but I'll try to make sure there is. That's still only 1 dice. No, not even 1. There's still a red dice at the moment. You can bring the guard in. Oh, just a push on the chainsaw. They have got 2 rerolls. They're good reroll discipline. They're not throwing their rerolls around lightly. I actually think I would have been tempted to use a reroll on their spot there, to be honest, even with any 2, because the chainsaw is one of the few things I've got that can still do some meaningful damage here. So I might have been greedier than them. Wraith comes in for the assist here, that's nice. So now you've got 1 dice for now, but you bring in 1 more assist, which you can do with this guard piece. And you make that 2 dice with Claw on Varag Ghoulchewer. Opponent's playing very well, making good decisions. They've got a good team. The team mismatch was high. I know I've got like the thing which means that my TV match is higher than I actually am, but it's not 550 higher, so I guess this was just because no one else was spinning. We got into each other. Does this go into a one dice now? Does go into one dice. Varag, at least not leaving the pitch again. That's good. Doing their bit. Are we going to try to pick up the ball now? So 4 plus. No, just going to stay there. The only thing with this is... No, I like that. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I was going to say the only thing with this is I am going to chainsaw this, which at least now you're making me roll some dice for it. We'll still try. No, maybe I am not going to chainsaw it. We'll see how this all shakes out. Can we hit this with the ball and chain? Not looking good on that front. Okay, so you stay there. So we're going to have to dodge to chainsaw it. First, let's punch this one. And what's Varag got? 1 dices. 1 dices. 1 dices. I actually think we have to do the chainsaw next. Makes the dodge. Makes the chainsaw. Oh, we did get the big wolf off. If this doesn't regen, it's pretty big for the game, so it's a very good wolf. It does regen, sadly. Still, good for the drive to not have that wolf to worry about. So now... Don't have to dodge here, and then maybe we get 2 dice on this one, I think. It's 1 dice right now, so yeah, no dodge, and then just try this 2 dice. Or roll foul appearance. That can happen too. Dodge skill? Ah, thanks, Christopher. The new host had fun, so I'm pleased. Hey, Niagara, thank you. I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. Looking forward to the finals cast and looking forward to lots of casts along the way as well. Well, the goblins have not had an amazing game, but I have to say Varag is... Well, I shouldn't say that because Varag literally just rolled a 1 on foul appearance, but Varag has, in general, I think, been doing a pretty solid job in this game. At least of not just dying, so we're grateful to Varag for staying alive. Man, regen's been big in this game. If that hadn't come back, then the second half as well would look very different. But yeah, it was really fun. There was obviously, as we were just saying, there's some technical hiccups. The draw was quite like... I was worried during the draw that I was repeating myself a lot because... just because there was a lot of... I'm not familiar with this coach. But I think that's just inevitable, you know. There's 64 names on there. Like, it's quite a long draw with the wheel spinning over and over. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, the trolls have been so useless on this team for most of the run, but Shepherd coming in clutch with the scatter catch. Oh my goodness, Shepherd might just have kept us at 0-0 here for the first half. We will see. We will see. Chainsaw doing a good job of not dying. Second time it's been stunned. He's taken a few pushes as well. I'm just going to say that Shepherd has strong arm, by the way, so we're not just going to keep it on Shepherd. They can throw a long bomb for the touchdown. I'm not sure who they're throwing the long bomb to, given that we've got no goblins left, but... Trolls do have a passing stat. 5+, because they have to throw teammates. They often don't get as far as throwing the teammate because they often get to that point of, yeah, They finally spent a reroll and it has got rid of the Fanatic. I don't blame them. I think that's a smart decision. Annoying for us, but good decision. Oh, it might finally be the end of Blood Bowl Nuts run with only 2 SPP. I think we might need to just get a new one for next game. Because don't know if it's worth keeping that with a serious injury when we could just buy a new one with 0. And all we lose is 2 SPP. Okay, so Varag has to do this block. Good job, Varag. Ooh. We rolled a 9. Their armor is 10 plus. So if I use the special skill here, then we can use Mighty Blow on the injury roll, or I could use Mighty Blow and save the special later. The special, I think you should just use it when you can, so let's use it. Oh well, we used it. It didn't do anything for us because the Mighty Blow didn't get anywhere. But hey ho. Still better than nothing. Ball carrier blitz with Shepherd and then run as far as you can. Okay, didn't go stupid. Roll double pows. Shepherd is having his moment. This is what Shepherd was building up to all this time. Catching the ball, causing a removal on a pow, rushing towards the end zone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have to do one rush if we want to score, but we'll worry about that later. We need to get a friend for Jalev here. Good. Why not be a friend to both of them? And I think we hit this. Fine. Not ideal, but fine. Do we dodge this or do we just keep it where it is? That will get served, but at least they have to use the blitz on it. Hagrid! Hey Hagrid. Right decision to use it, yeah. Listen, last time I took Varag, because I didn't understand how that skill worked, I thought you could add it on the injury. I didn't use it at all because I was waiting all game to use it on a good injury roll. And then I only realised at the end that I couldn't use it that way, so... so yeah, better to use it than to lose it. So yeah, as predicted, they are going to take that serve. At least it has used their blitz action rather than what I was originally thinking, which was just leave it on the wolf so the wolf doesn't move. The good news is it's looking less likely, not impossible, but it's looking less likely that they're going to score, right? So even if we don't score, if they don't score, that means we definitely have Bomber in the second half, which is something. It's not everything I'd like, but it's something. So I think that's probably where we have to frame this right now. We might not get everything we want out of this. We might not be able to score here, but if we stop them from scoring, which with 2 ghouls off and a wolf off, we definitely have a chance of, then that maybe isn't like our worst case scenario. Hey Magia, and hey Surgeon. Double skulls. Last reroll. They are spending it. Wow, okay. Yeah, I think they're really not so likely to score now, which is good. Little surprised we put that reroll in. Chainsaw the last wolf. Probably won't help us score, but it's a wolf and we can chainsaw it. Seems worth doing. Seems worth doing. Uh-oh. Oh, it was not worth doing. Oh, that was a rush. Oh, yeah, 3. Yeah, okay, I'm an idiot. Oh well. Snake is a snake. Well, now they might score this drive still. Because now the wolf probably can get there. No rerolls at least, but yeah, the wolf's definitely in range. Dead goblin! Rip 2. Who was it? G-City. Sorry, G-City. This isn't Shambatat. Hey, Bubba, thank you for the reset. Your career on the Goblin team might just have ended, I'm afraid to say, Bubba. Oh, but, okay, so they're not even trying to score. Weird. I would have tried to score. Like, even if you just did that as your blitz, then you could have run that forward. I mean, I guess technically that zombie could still score. You don't know that for sure, it could be me. No, I don't think you've got the Dr. Hellboy skills. I don't think you can do the MisspelledTree voice. I think that's Dr. Hellboy and MisspelledTree only. So we're going to take the hit on Varag. Going to get a push on Varag. We've got Pro. Got to use that Pro. What? You've got Pro! Come on, Pro Zombie. At least try. Disappointing Pro Zombie. Don't like not following there either, because now I get the hit on the Flesh Golem, whereas before I would have had to take it on the Zombo. Not that it matters. We'll try. Come on, J-Lev. End the half strong. Gets a pow. Dead wolf. No. Thought for a second there we might have had all of them off, although that one's coming back anyway, isn't it? So. Well, we got to half-time at 0-0, which frankly, if you told me that on turn 3, I would have been pretty happy. We have lost a lot of goblins. So we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guaranteed coming back. And then whatever stays on from here. I think you're probably okay, Shamba, because the spoiler rules normally are only for like 2 days after the game, and I think those games are more than 2 days old now. I think the Rebel spoiler rules is like 2 days after the game. Oh my god, you got ads, the fist connected. The wolf is not dead, I'm sorry to say. Just stunned. If both ghouls stay out, then they've only got the 2 wolves as ball carriers. So there's still like some things that aren't awful here. I mean, it's mostly awful, but there's some things that aren't awful here. I've got one more hit on Varag before the end of the half. Does get the power on Varag. Be strong, Varag. Varag is strong. Okay. No one left to foul. That is the end of the... So... argue the call on Sad Donkey? Bribe on Sad Donkey? Okay. The Hooligan did not come back, but we have got... Looks like a good number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 players. What do you know? Actual 11-player roster. Does Varag go on the line here? Like, is that annoying to deal with? They've got a couple of guard. Both ghouls did stay out, that's good. They've got a couple of guard. And a couple of strength 4. Maybe we spread it out as they... No, because you want to have to use guarding like that's... I don't know, this might be bad. Probably this is bad, but we're going to try it anyway. F's in chat for the inevitable Varag death coming up. Do you know what? There's a lot of... Oh no, wait, because of the frenzy, I think we're better off. In fact, because of the frenzy, maybe we're better off to rethink this completely. Because of the frenzy, we're probably better off to do like that. And then like that. And then Bomber could just be free, and we'll just put that to one side just so it's not next to Bomber. Although now they might split the chainsaw. Oh well. One of the two wolves has to carry the ball, right? Because your ghouls both stayed out. So unless you're planning on carrying on a zombo, one of the wolves has to carry the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, and they moved it. I must count. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're actually up one player. Surprisingly, we are up one player. Preemptive F. F is an F-bomb. An expression of sadness in slightly sweary form. I shouldn't have put this here. That wasn't very clever, was it? I mean, I guess it means the bomber isn't getting blitzed, which they could also try with the movement 8. Wolves are fast. It's annoying. Can't have these three all in the wide zone. Thank you for the follow, Lumi. F for funeral. Could be F for funeral. F for figured. You can't have them all in the wide zone. It's not allowed. Stop it. Also, just for the record, I have got kick and I'm kicking it over here. So at least that. It's really weird because the Fs are used in Twitch chat to mean that, but like in like other social media platforms, I've seen people use the F for like following a thread. So like people just tapping F because they're like interested in a thread and they want to follow it. So like very different contexts for very different settings. Oh, come off it. Okay, at least it went there. I thought it was going to go out. That was a perfect kick, though. I was so happy with that kick. I'm a bit less happy with it deep just because they're fast enough to deal with it, whereas shallow, it was quite scary for them. But I don't think I'm going to, I'm afraid, by Bonut. I think we're losing this one, but kind of all depends on how much of a hero Bomber feels like being at this point. Chainsaw gets pushed the first time, but this is a wolf, so it'll be a second hit. Gets a second time. Sorry, Sad Donkey. Sad Donkey has tanked hit after hit in this game. Sad Donkey has actually been quite impressive, and now Sad Donkey can chainsaw you back, Mr. Werewolf, so that's happening. I don't, Collie. I'm sorry. I'm not cool. You should know this by now. Collie, I'm going to see you next week. That's exciting. I'd forgotten that. Well, I hadn't forgotten it, but I hadn't thought about how soon that was.
Come on, guys, together.
Did they just spend a reroll? Wow, they've only got 2 rerolls and they've already spent one of them. Haven't even picked the ball up yet. That's a pretty spicy reroll. Sad Donkey is a beautiful name. Sad Donkey is a YouTube viewer who was the first YouTube viewer to say, actually, can I go on the team? Yeah, wild how aggressive that reroll is. They do get the power on Shepherd with Mighty Blow. Oh, we are down a troll. Not ideal. It's from a Call of Duty game. There's cutscene at a funeral and it prompts you to press F to pay respects. And it became a meme. I had no idea that's where it came from. So yeah, that's all news to me. And someone remind me why I drink alcohol. As per usual, I'm hungover. Ugh. Chat, I need your sympathy right now. Tonight, I'm going to a friend's birthday, and I like the friend. She's awesome. But I'm going to a friend's birthday, and she wants us to go out to a night out, which is the doors. So, like, literally when the event starts is 11 p.m. Starting at 11 p.m. What do you think I am? Some sort of young person? It does not spend a reroll on that because I already spent a reroll. Right? Starting at 11 p.m. What world is this where we start things at 11 p.m.? Thank you very much, Blood Bowl Nut. 29, I'll have you know. Bonk this one. Also, my friend is older than me. So, on that front, I certainly have no excuses. J-Love stepping in with the 3 dice pow.
Another player on the board, which will be spitting teeth like this.
Oh, I should have thrown a goblin. I didn't even think about it, Collie. You're absolutely right. Oh, that was stupid. I really should have done that. That actually genuinely was worth trying there. So that was stupid. No, we didn't get the werewolf. All right. Yeah, that was really dumb not to throw a goblin actually. I tell you what's not dumb though, throwing a bomb at something that hasn't got any hands. Bomb throw is accurate. This cannot catch it. That could deflect it. Multiple injuries. Oh, that's pretty good. We took off a zombie and a wraith. That's pretty good. And we can now try and take 2 dice on this werewolf. Not a pow, but I'm going to push you here and make you hit that instead of hitting the chainsaw. Could just stand this up and do the 1 dice. No, I think it's worth it.
If you had a choice between this player and another, you'd still choose this one.
That keeps that wraith in place a little bit. My goodness, Bomber's ridiculous sometimes, isn't he? Bomber is ridiculous sometimes. Yeah, that was pretty nice. Taking 2 of them off the pitch, including the best wraith. Terrifying laundry. It's Chris Frozen. Hello, Chris Frozen. Haven't caught you in a while. Oh, we've got the Santa. We've got the Santa on Chris's emojis.
How's the missing?
It's October. It's happening.
Xmas
A
is
terrifying laundry. I'd never seen multiple injuries before. Technically, it wasn't correct, was it? It was multiple KOs. But I think we can take the point. I'm alright, Chris. I'm good, actually. I'm really good. Yeah, I'm good right now. So, Mighty Blow on the chainsaw. Again, the chainsaw is due to leave the pitch, but I would like it if it didn't again. Come on, sad donkey, be strong. Oh, boo. Only just two. Only just. I think that was a fair effort from Sad Donkey to stay on as long as they did, so we'll allow it. Now we just need this to fail one more pickup and then we're in business. Thanks, Papa Tan.
Another player on the ground. The coach will be spitting teeth at this.
Super excited for it. For playing and for hosting, all of it. Super excited. So this fleshy has got 2 dice on Barrack. Oh, they made the pickup. That's not allowed. That's not fun.
a snotling baked in a
We also
pie.
get the power on Barrack. Scary.
Where's the nearest pie shop?
Okay, he's alright. And he's got jump up, so he might have given me a hit there.
How are they going to catch up? They're constantly riding around on the ground.
Red dice on the troll finds a skull. You've only got 1 reroll left.
Decisive. You can practice all your life,
Good.
but sometimes
Well, would have been better if it died, but
there's a laugh at your
not bad.
expense.
we can base that. Don't know if we want to. In theory, we could 1 dice it if we throw all the dice. Again, don't know if we want to. I think we just want to put some pressure on it here now. We'll try the Farag jump up.
Always use
Seems
these
good.
right there.
Oh, seems very good. Nice. They have stood firm, but that does mean we can now have the activation on that one. But do we throw the bomb first? I think we might. Because again, this doesn't have any option to pass back. We are going to hit 2 of our own players, but
It's in the air.
this can't catch it. Well, it can catch it, but it can't throw it back because it hasn't got pass skill. So it has actually caught it. Because there's no passing skill, I don't need to use Kaboom. Because it's just automatically going to blow that one up regardless. Waiting for the use of the skill by the Bombardier. What skill? Oh, this looks like a crash. This looks suspiciously like a crash. Okay, no. Alright. So, sadly did not get the wolf down. Maybe we even should have thrown at the wolf actually, because then we could have just used the Kaboom on it. We haven't blitzed though, so we can blitz the wolf. I think we probably should. Even though it's a blodger. Lose this action.
I should probably say
There it
something
is.
meaningful
Big
to
pow on the
Cabal
wolf.
Vision viewers.
I'm going to try to foul that. Do this first. Fine. Come on, get it off. Stomp, stomp, stompity stomp. Sadly not removed, but it is stunned, which means that won't be bothering us for a minute. Blodger and Badger, the old CBBC TV show.
Anybody got any playing cards?
Pretty close to it,
Who knows the rules for
but not quite. 3 dice on Dukes, finds the POW. Be strong, Dukes. Be strong, Dukes. I'm saying it loudly because you have to listen to me. Be strong, Dukes. Dukes was strong. Good job, Dukes.
Oh, no, my mistake. He's on the ground.
I'm spying another bomb. I'm surprised I didn't follow actually there. I thought you'd follow and go stand on Bomber. Guess you can base him with a Zombo. Dukes is listening. I mean, that's still only a 3+. I reckon we'll try it. Where's the ball going? Because right now we can just 1 dice it. Well, there we can 2 dice it. It doesn't seem safe where that ball is. Does not seem safe. Red dice is the troll again. Gets a push because I'm not going to take the boat out.
Push back. Not over.
Yeah, I'd have some questions about how safe this ball is.
That's our
Double
only
POWs.
fight ever.
Let's go, goblins.
That's the way.
If I had a gold
Okay.
seen lying on the field during my career, well, I could start my own team. You only need 1,000,000 gold, right?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have to get to like some rushes afterwards. We want to. That will get a surf, but I think it's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but I think it's best we can have.
Gets kicked in the face first.
They just got owned. That's pretty sad, isn't it?
Hopefully this will get blown up by a bomb, but I think we... Oh, that's a dodge. We definitely don't do that. Let me just stand up. Just stand it up. 3+ bomb or 3+ pickup. Probably 3+ pickup, reluctantly.
Let's stick in the ball. It's always close.
1 more. Alright, okay, that's really good. Now we bomb. That would hit 1 of ours and 4 of theirs. I'll take that trade. Or we finally roll a 1 on Bomber, and we don't. Well, I'm not sure that our ball is safe now. And when I say I'm not sure, I mean I'm pretty sure it's not. But. This is turn 12. The opponent's ball carriers are here and here, both on the floor, so they've got work to do. It would have been a very nice time for Bomber to throw 1 more bomb, but I can't complain because Bomber's already been incredible. As Bomber usually is.
Have you tried that Croxiade Red Bull?
Sports drink made by the Skaven of Clan.
Opponent does need to pay some attention to the clock
May not
here.
be the sharpest spike, but I'm not that.
I think that was time for the dodge and screen off the ball instead of a bomb. But then I don't get to throw a bomb, Shamba. I mean, I see where you're coming from, but have you considered the possibility of throwing a bomb? I think you're right, by the way. I think you're probably right. All jokes aside.
Thirsty, Bob?
Always jump.
Well, how about refreshing
So whatever happens, they haven't got recovery this turn now, right? Like they've activated both wolves, so they can knock it down, but they can't pick it up. And they have knocked it down.
Good call.
No armor break is great. Oh, it was the perfect scatter, but we didn't catch it. That would have been so good. That would have been so good. Do we want to scatter this out now? Is that what we have to try and do? Guess we take that.
Whoa, that player is a real wall.
Put that in the wrong square, because that could have gone there. So did we just do it on a 1 dice instead of the 2? Having made that mistake. Dodge skill. Well, our rerolls are all gone, but we have scattered the ball.
at the same time?
That is not what we wanted. It's not what we wanted and not what we needed. We will try to uphill surf the wolf. Just because, but first let's dodge you.
Nicely done.
Uber Defel. You've always been one of my favourites. Oh, hang on. Dodge this first. Probably should dodge this first. You've gone. Uber Defel. You've always been one of my favourites. I've always believed in you. And I know you're going to do the right thing.
In these conditions, crazy.
Made it! Yes! Yes! Oh, Super Wilf. See you later. Only 1 edge 3 ball carrier left on the pitch. So good, Uber Defel. I've always said one of my favourites. Maybe my favourite now. Maybe it's not even one of anymore. Maybe just my favourite. Can't use troll because it's on a 4+, so I just have to leave it there.
Do something, please.
Aniki. There will be streams, I believe, of every single World Cup game. I think that Jimmy Fantastic is probably going to be doing a lot of them, maybe all of them. Myself and Andy will be doing some of them as well. So, someone was asking before, and I think hopefully we'll try to get a channel set up where people can see all of that. But I would say definitely a good start would be following me and
Always uses
Andy and Jimmy for the official casts. But absolutely, community streamers will be picking up games as well. Have I played against many Underworld teams since the nerf? Actually, no, I haven't. I've been wondering about Underworld. I'm sort of curious about them again, just to see, because I've barely seen them since the nerf. Curious to see like how they're playing in practice compared to how we expected they would do with the nerf. A 100% you will see all of my games on my channel. I can tell you that much for a certainty. But I believe the plan is for there to be official casts, if possible, of every single game. As well as streamers casting their own games and any other game they want to. There's no rules on it. Anyone can cast any game they like to do. I am keeping an eye on the scheduling thread just in case a game suddenly pops up today, but so far there are no games today. I have been keeping my eye out just in case something happens. There's so many games, guys. Like, yeah, 16 games, 6 games per group. Plus, on top of that, when you get to the knockout rounds, every game is going to be a best of 3. So there's going to be so much Blood Bowl. 1 dice skull on Varag. That'd be a greedy reroll.
That's going
They do not greedy reroll.
Now it's the other team's turn.
So ball's still on the floor. We have no rerolls, but we have got back in the action I'm excited about. Bomber Dribble Snot. Just going to come stand over here. Hang on. Stand just out of range, that Zombo. Don't worry about him, opponent. Don't mind him, he's just doing his thing.
Bigger they are.
Varag with the nice pow. Maybe that should have been a blitz, actually. Maybe I was too quick on that. Maybe I should have blitzed there to bring Varag into the play. And when I say maybe, I think definitely that should have been a blitz. Oh well. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. That was a mistake. Quite hard to do anything with these ones. Quite hard. Oh, because you're there. Okay. Dodge? No dodge. Fair enough. Yeah, Nikki, the idea is definitely that every game gets streamed. I know that's what they would like. Nacon would like for every game to get streamed, and I know that Jimmy has said he would like to cast every game either live or as a replay. It's a lot of games, so whether or not there will be official casts on all of them live is a different question. But also, like, community casts definitely will be picking up casts as well, so you should look out for those. I just can't tell you all the places those will be.
That's a strike made with technique and precision.
What's that?
Right, knight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Really, don't let them. They're massive and can take your hands right off.
Spitfire and Sherpills are names to watch out for from PlayStation. I saw Sherpills was in the chat on that Discord earlier, suggesting as though they might be interested in trying to play today, but that's why I've been keeping an eye out for them, but I haven't seen them pop up again since, so I don't know if that's a thing that's fallen by the wayside. They might have been hopeful, but maybe their opponent was not. Or maybe that could happen yet. You would think with international time zones there's a decent chance we will get some games today and tomorrow, because weekends are often the best time to cross schedule. Goes to the pickup, makes the pickup. I don't like that. Yeah, I wish I'd blitzed with Varag last time, that was a mistake. They've only got 2 turns after this to get to the end zone though, so they've still got work to do. They keep not using Pro. You've got Pro. Like, why not reroll one of those dice and see if you can get a power out of it? Okay, I'm going to try something very rowdy here. So, hear me out. Zombos, like flesh golems, do not have passing stat. So if we were to blow this up, to throw a bomb at this, it falls over. And if we were to manage to get both of these to fall over, then even if Varag goes down, he's got jump up and we have a hit on the ball. So I am going to try the bomb here and see if it can free Varag up.
Perfect pass.
It's worked. It's worked. We freed up Varag with the bomb. Bomber Dribble Snot doing absolute numbers. There is a rush here, but I think we just got to take it. It's failed. We failed the rush. No! That is tragic. Maybe we should have hit the zombie in front and not gone for the rush. But the potential there for the bomber into Varag play was high. That might be GG, because they probably can just get to the end zone now. That was nearly incredible. Yeah, blitz on the bomber. Although if you don't knock it over, then you're stuck on the bomber. I might have done that with someone else rather than the wolf. Because this has to be a knockdown now. You have got a second go at it. It's not a knockdown. And I guess you now just surround the bomber, but... Not sure about that one. I would have preferred doing the blitz on that with the flesh golem maybe, and then just leaving it based and running the wolf far away. Man, that was nearly so good for Varag. That was nearly heroic play. It's honestly insane how good Bomber is. Bomber is the only reason we're in this game at all. Pretty ridiculous.
Well, you can't beat them with birdie sweet. Always upgrade the meals to glutton size, though, or else you'll be fries.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
Hey, remembered pro. I'm excited for that Zombo to get to use pro at last. Didn't do anything, but they got to use it.
At the same time.
So first things first. Brave Goblin scoring threat. Uber to fail. I think we just kaboom this. It's a 3+, but like we haven't used kaboom yet, so I think it's our best chance. Honestly, everything else is more dice. And if we roll the bomb instead of 50-50. No, with a fumble. Okay, they score. Oh well. I think that was the right call. I think it was the right call. It hasn't worked, but I think it was the right decision. So it's a loss. Because otherwise, to hit this, we could have gone for dodges, right? It would have been 1 in 9 dodge risk, 1 in 9 dodge risk, so 3+ dodges with dodge skill. 3+ dodges with dodge skill. Maybe that is better to try the blitz first. Maybe it is. Maybe it would have been better to do that. Would not have succeeded anyway on that dice log, so. We were close, but no cigar. We nearly had the Varag hit. We had Varag needing a 2+ for 2 dice on the ball. We had Bomber needing a 3+ to automatically put the ball down because we hadn't used Kaboom yet. So if that was a 3+ accurate... no, I think that has to be the better play because if it was a 3+ there, guarantees they knock down the ball and guarantees they can't score because they've got no other players who are in scoring range. And if we fumble like we did on a 1, then there's still a 50-50 chance of the wolf going down. So actually, even after failing, we still had a 50-50. The only situation that would have been weird would have been the 2, because then it would have been inaccurate, and then who knows. But yeah, I think that was the right call. I think that was the right call. It didn't work, but I think it was the right call.
What team is missing its best player?
Because yeah, otherwise we're doing 3 1 in 9s for a block that's still a 1 in 9. I think that has to be less good than not even a 3+. Like actually it was better than a 3+ because we had the chance of even on the fumble, which we got, it was still 50-50 to put the wolf down. So yeah, I think that was right. I'm certain, because there's someone in YouTube who, Jan, who always comes in with the maths. I'm certain that when this gets to YouTube, Jan will tell me if the maths was right or wrong. But in my head, that sounds like it should be right. So Josh, the bomber starts with 3+ accuracy. It has the accurate skill, so that would make it a 2+ for a quick pass. But it had one player basing it, so it goes to a 3+. So accurate is +1, makes it 2+. The tackle zone is -1, makes it a 3+ again. And because Bomber has the kaboom skill and we hadn't used it yet, if the bomb was caught, it just automatically, the ball carrier goes down. There's no extra roll, so that's what made it a 3+. So we can technically still score here. We shall try. One, two, three. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. Doesn't matter. We'll see when we get there. Maybe that should be wider. I don't know. Oh, they've got kick, haven't they? They have got kick, but they haven't put it in the middle. Well, I forgot that, but then they'd forgot it too, so it's alright. Quick snap. Quick snap doesn't hurt. Go there. We don't go any further. We go forward. One, two, three. I think we don't want to move these. Well, I guess we can actually go there, because then we can move you up. And if the kick allows it, we can do it that way. Goes there. Oh, that's not what we wanted. Well, let's take the blitz and see if we can give ourselves a better square to aim at. We cannot. It's okay, we burned a 1 and a 2, so only good dice from here on out. Easy touchdown.
Quick and easy.
Easy touchdown. Dream's alive. Dream is alive. Shepherd. Throw this little gobbo. That's probably the best square now that we've put that there. I think this has failed, because I saw a little glitch on the screen.
This play is made out of
It has failed. Boo! Oh well. Another loss for the Gobs.
So what are your closing thoughts?
I felt so optimistic for this Goblin run at one point, and it feels like we just go backwards lately. Uber Defal definitely deserved that MVP for surfing the wolf. That was heroic. Unfortunately, they've randomed a bad skill, and so they might get cycled. That's okay, they can keep their position because that's a non-injury, so we'll keep Uber Defal's name and we will rebuy him. We have the cash, haven't we? Yeah. Goblin Nyman. In fact, we need to fire the Fanatic first. Because, yeah. Uber Defal is there. Blood Bowl Nut, you have had 15 games. You've caused 1 casualty, and now you have a serious injury. I think that is the end of your run. Sorry to say, I think it's someone else's turn to be the ball and chain. Let's have a look on our list. Core Knight. Do we have Core Knight on the team? We do not. Core Knight is our next positional. Core Knight joins the team. And that was game number 18 of the Goblins. The record is looking quite sad now. I mean, it's a Goblin record, so expectations are different. But I've said all along I'm going to get to at least 20 games. So we're going to push on to 20 games. I can't promise we'll go longer than 20 games. We'll see how sad I'm feeling about how hard it is to win by the time we get to 20 games. But if you are enjoying this on YouTube, please do hit that like and subscribe. Oh, we need to add another extra player. I can't count. Oh, because someone died, didn't they?